What is going on, everybody? Chris C, the Slasher Dude, back with another video. If you could like and subscribe, I am on YouTube, of course, this awesome platform, Chris C, the Slasher Dude. I'm on Letterboxd, Chris C, the Slasher Dude, Instagram, Chris C, the Slasher Dude, all kind of one word there. Also on Twitter, Chris C, the Slasher Dude. I don't post a lot of videos on Twitter. I'm gonna try to start doing that and stuff like that as I go on and stuff like that. If you like this kind of thing, I do slashers, of course. I do giallos, like the one we're going to talk about today. Sorry, I talk a little bit too fast sometimes. And I do anime and manga every once in a while, mostly horror, but I'm coming up to finishing the manga that I'm finishing up. Sorry, that one's probably going to be a little bit late, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about this awesome underrated giallo here. Five Women for the Killer. This is reverse sleeve. I put this reverse sleeve on. I like this a bit better. You got the yellow there, of course, the Giallo yellow. Yeah, five Women for the Killer. Done in 1974, directed by Stelvio Massi. There we go. That's for you, Texas, and stuff like that. Start trying to do that. Um, Stars Francis Matthews, Pascal Rivault, Giorgio Albertazzi, and Howard Ross. This gets a good five out. It gets a good solid 5 out of 10. It came out around that time that Deep Red came out in '74. There is good. It's Vinegar Syndrome. They have awesome special features on this Giallo. I call this a hate Giallo. There's another word for it and stuff like that. Basically, it starts out. It this he's an author, it looks like. Something like that. He's not a reporter or anything like that. He's an author. His wife is having what he believes is his child, and she dies during the childbirth. And then it figures out he sees this paper from a good doctor friend of his that says he's infertile, he can't have children, and then he finds out that the child is not his. This is where it kind of goes off the rails a little bit for me. I I had a feeling I knew who the killer was, and that's what kind of brings the Giallo down a bit for me. Still, it's a good Giallo. All the Giallos I've watched are pretty good to mediocre in general. Nothing's really been bad. Like I say, these directors are Italian directors are different type of cats. They know what they're doing and stuff like that. Good cinematography here. There's no body count in this Giallo, but there's good kills in here. Basically, this killer is going around killing pregnant women, except for one. And then you figure out that something else is going on. I kind of like the twist at the end of this. I put it up on Instagram, my letterbox review of this. I think I gave it like 2.5 stars and a heart, or maybe 3 stars and a heart out of 5, something like that around there. But yeah, it gets a good solid 5 out of 10. Like I say, great special features on this. Let's see. Yeah, there's one special feature. Five Women for Giallo, a director and film historian Luigi Cosi, and he talks about the film for like a minute. Great director and producer Luigi is, but he's kind of a Dario fanboy in this. He doesn't talk a lot about this film, which is very disappointing. I haven't gone to IMDb and looked up extra stuff on this and stuff like that, but that's fine. The director is pretty good with what he did and stuff like that with this. So I like this film. I like this Giallo. It's a good one. Like I said, this is a Vinegar Syndrome release. I like this reverse cover better than the original. I have a slip here, but I can't show that on this platform. I'm not going to do that. I don't want the YouTube police to come after me there. I would recommend it if you can find it on a streaming service. I'd check it out there. But like I say, it's a Vinegar Syndrome. Great great release by them. They always do great release, a good transfer on this and like that. But it has a other ton of special features on here and stuff like that. It does have gore inserts from the re-edited version of Five Women for the Killer. I haven't looked at that yet. I just watched the film, because I'm doing my 31 Days of Horror and stuff like that too. So I watched the Amityville Horror right after this guy right here. So kind of a double feature. But yeah, it's five Women for the Killer. Yeah, good 5 out of 10. It's worth checking out if you like giallos in general. I wouldn't start with this, but yeah, it's a good one for what it is. It's a good hate giallo, as I call it. Also, the ending I like. There's a scene where friend of his says the killer was in the house, jumped out the window. If you all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I thought that was pretty bad. He kind of main character kind of remember something like that, and I'm like looking at that, I'm like going, yeah, that can't be possible. You kind of know what I'm talking about there. Anyway, that's 5 women for the killer. Um, Good Giallo. Awesome, sexy ladies in here. Of course there is. Specifically redheads. I'm a redhead sucker for them anyway, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's 5 women for the killer. Anyway, you all have a great and awesome Giallo Wednesday. And I will see you all next time.